In responsible fitness news, submitted by Ling Long, there's a new fitness trend called Plogging that keeps both humans and Mother Earth healthy.
So if you guys haven't heard, this new thing is plogging, where you pretty much jog and you pick up trash on the way. So it's a portmanteau, or like a combination of two words, jogging and plocka up, which plocka up is Swedish for pickup.
Oh, that's when you like put your finger in your butthole and then you shoot boogers out of your nose.
It sounds like pegging, right? It sounds like pegging.
What's pegging?
Pegging is when a chick puts.
You go, boop.
Pegging is when a chick puts a strap on and then
Fucks the guy in the butthole.
he knows.
Really? That's fucking crazy.
I don't like watching that. I don't. I watched it and I was like,
So self-incriminating.
poor guy.
A lot of men like that. My hooker friend gets paid to do that a lot.
Maybe when I'm older I'll like it.
No, to fuck guys.
Are the guys like
I'm down to fuck a guy to get paid for it.
Fuck, like middle-aged straight men.
I don't know.
I would be down because it's a sign of dominance. Like, now you're my fucking bitch. And then
You
just
wear a
fucking
strap
ram
on?
'em. Yeah.
Get ready for some football,
I
Bart.
would never want to get pegged.
Never say never, because when you're 50 years old, your butthole's gonna be loose and you might like it, because I heard that there's a male G-spot up in there, because my friend...
Prostate's a G-spot.
Yeah, well, his roommate...
Tell us more.
Yeah, she's a stripper, and then she was saying how her boyfriend likes getting fingered in the booty hole while she's...
A lot of guys.
A lot of guys like
Yeah.
that. But like
I mean-
full on like dildo.
Bart loves that. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I mean, as soon as that finger goes here, and then...
You tighten up.
Yeah, I like the pressing, but as soon as it goes in, I go, ow! Leave me alone!
You know, over the weekend I went to a baby shower, and one of the baby shower games was to have a balloon in between you and a partner.
Oh, you gotta pop it.
Yeah, and then you have to like hump to pop it, right? And so I partnered up with this other girl, and so we couldn't get our balloon to pop, but then so she was going first, but then when I went and I was doing that, I could see what you're saying with the whole dominant thing. I was like, oh.
You started feeling like...
Oh, you put it on the girl's back? You don't face each other?
No.
Oh, damn.
So it's like making a baby. I guess.
That's fucking rowdy.
I don't get what the point of a baby shower game for that is. I don't know. But anyway, here, plogging. It's healthy for the environment and healthy for you because you're jogging already.
Oh, I'm down for that. I like that.
That is pretty cool. It's
Shut
pretty
the fuck
Not the jogging part, but I'll pick up trash.
I'm gonna tell you something that's gonna make you think I'm an honorable man. When I go to the dog park and I pick up my dog shit, I also pick up other dog shit.
We do too.
Really?
Because I'm like, you fucking dirty people, how dare you leave dog shit here? This is my playground, motherfucker.
And then if there's a lot of shit and those people are gonna take away our privileges, I'm like, fuck you fucking assholes, so we pick it up after them.
Wow, you guys
When I was in K-Town at the spot that I was at before, right in front is this patch of grass, and nobody would pick up their dog shit.
Yep.
Right? So it turns out it wasn't a nobody, it was one specific fucking person, and it was our fucking neighbor.
That always did it.
Yep, every time. And so like I didn't notice it until my landlord told me that it was the neighbor, and so he put out a sign saying, hey, pick up your dog shit. Wouldn't do it. And then he's like such a nice guy. I, on the other hand, I'm not a nice guy.
No, you're not.
So like I'm literally looking out through the window through my brother's room, and they see their dog shitting, and they're about to walk away. I'm like, pick that fucking shit up!
Oh!
It's like the voice of God from above.
And they went and they did it again. The next day, saw them, they picked the fucking dog shit up.
Oh, good for you.
Shame.
Because it wasn't, and it's,
Just collected it all and then just left it in his front door.
Yeah, that sounds good.
you know what the sad shit is too? It's not even like a chihuahua. They have like 2 fucking pit bulls. So they're huge, you know what I mean?
That's a human-sized shit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, see, you gotta fucking collect that shit and just leave it at their doormat. And just knock on their door.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
And then let them see you, and then you just go plat, and then it fucking smashes.
Or on their windshield.
I don't know why people do that. But sometimes I think if you're at a dog park, the doggy just goes and you're not looking. And it happens.
Oh yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes. So that's okay.
So this trend started in Sweden.
But can you do this?
And there were some people that were saying like, yeah, you know, I've come across so much trash since I started plogging. And then this one lady,
Good luck in LA.
the most disgusting thing, and like she finds a ton of full diapers.
Oh.
And it's like,
Just on the floor?
what's wrong with these parents?
Wow.
Like, come on. Why?
Parents are fucking weird sometimes. There's some shit ass parents out there, like changing their baby's shit diapers on a restaurant table. That shit pisses me off.
Why are people so literally?
I hate that. Or when you see, I hate when I see people like at a stop or just in their car and they start throwing trash. I'm like, hello, this is your fucking like city. Like you're gonna get caught up in all this shit.
You don't see that in Hawaii though. You see how clean
Because
it is over there?
respect the aina.
I know.
Only the tourists come here and fucking crap that stuff up.
Japan too, dude.
I
Japan.
will say this though.
Japan, well, they teach that at the very baby age.
Oh.
The second year or something like that. The first few years in school, like first or second grade, you're just learning etiquette. So you clean the school, you make your own lunch, you pretty much have to take care of your own area.
That's tight.
And then they give you tests and stuff like that, like maybe third grade or whatever.
You know what's interesting? Because when we're in Hawaii, I feel really bad. Like I'll never ever litter. But then when I step in LA, I look around. I'm like, eh.
Because you find the
Don't do
perfect place
that.
for it. You're like, between the McDonald's wrapper
No.
You know what though? There's a study of trash and filthy cities, right? Like there's this guy in India that was wondering why there's so much litter in India. He's an Indian guy, and then they took this corner that there was a huge mountain of trash, and he was like, once there's a little bit of trash, people will just add to it. But then they cleaned it all out, they painted it nicely, and then they made sure that someone came and like cleaned up trash, and eventually that place was never trashed again.
That's how it is with your fucking sink. Like if there's one, like if the sink is clean, it remains clean. But then as soon as one person puts like
Taika.
a dirty fork or a dirty like cup or something, then that just starts piling up.
You need to talk to Meatloaf about that bullshit. I saw that fool. He was just like,
Dirty animals.
So cute.
No, but I feel like the litter in LA is getting worse because twice already this week I had to swerve around all these clothes and all this trash in the middle of the freeway. And I'm like, what?
Oh, that probably, I think that fell out of a car.
No, it looked like, no, because it was like a cart too, so I'm assuming it was like a homeless person, but they're just dumping it in front. And
the trash that I throw away on the street, by the way.
You can't justify it.
It's like straw wrappers.
That's horrible. That's still trash.
It's paper. It disintegrates.
And it's white.
But have you seen what happens when you scrunch them up and they turn into a snake?
Yeah, that's fun.
You're providing entertainment to all the little bugs that are on the ground.
And they disintegrate really fast.
No, you can't justify you litter bug.
the only litter I can feel okay with littering is like orange peels or like actual.
It's biodegradable, bro.
So is the fucking paper though.
After like years.
Why do you feel like you have to defend yourself? You should have left it there. You're obviously feeling guilty. So stop it.
Well, why don't you stop pointing out that I feel guilty, bitch? how about we talk about that?
When I do these relay runs and like Spartan runs and stuff, that's what pisses me off the most, because it's like this place is basically renting out the place, like whether it's a farm or whether it's like a ski slope or something, right? And then this event is held for the Spartans or the racers. And when you're running through and you see all this fucking trash, I'm thinking, will they let us do this again?
Oh, they hire cleanup crews for that specifically, right? Because they
Yeah, but even then they create so much trash in the first place. I'm like, man,
That's ungrateful and very rude.
at raves when we're done dancing, there's like you what we like to do is when everyone leaves, we go out in the field, like where the Coliseum was, that big ass wallets, drugs, keys, credit cards, like everything on the ground. It was super
Oh, I want to do that.
Who was the one that blatantly throws out banana peels out the window?
What is this, fucking Mario Kart? What the fuck?
I thought it was one of us. I know somebody specific.
Not me. I don't litter.
Not us.
Who the fuck was it? But then I was like so appalled. I was in the car and they.
I wouldn't throw out an entire banana.
Saw it eat a banana. They just went. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? And they're like, it was back to the earth. That's all they said was back. It wasn't one of you guys?
No.
It sounds like something I would say, but I don't litter.
Joe is the only one that eats bananas, but he doesn't throw shit
look,
out.
I have black banana peels on my driver's side.
Ew, it smells after a while.
It smells great.
Because I do.
Yeah, but it's rock hard and black. It turns into a banana peel jerky and
You just
it
eat that.
shrivels up. Yeah, and
Little mice, the little bugs.
no, it just raw. It just because I don't. That's how much I don't like the litter. So I just have like bottles and trash in my driver's
You know
side.
what we call that? Personal responsibility.
Personal
The
responsibility.
only thing I give back to nature are my pubic hairs.
All right.
We don't do that anymore, do we?
Not anymore, but I used to shave my pubic hair in the backyard and I let the birds take it for their nests.
They don't need
Yes.
That is fucking disgusting.
Right?
What do you mean?
Why not the back?
Because I don't have to clean up in the backyard. So I just shave my pubes, I leave it on the ground, and the birds come and take it for their nests.
Have you seen the birds actually take it, or do you just?
I know they're looking for
Or
hair.
backyard.
Oh fuck! I got pubic hair in my back. Oh, okay. I want to know the thought process. Like, what? How did you figure this out? Like, what came?
So I found out that birds use a lot of different materials for their nests, like dog hair, fur, weeds, whatever. And I was like, well, I might as well do them a favor and shave in the backyard so they can take the curly hairs and use it for their
Shit
nest.
that Bart thinks about when he's at home.
Hey, at least it's soft for the babies.
He can't just sit there or else some weird shit's gonna
And I even have
develop.
to beg her. Like, she'll be like, can you shave your pubes? I'm like, well, can I go in the backyard, please?
Like I can forgive like okay I just want to shave in the back because it's cleaner that way and I don't have to clean.
Yeah.
But the fact that it extends to it's for the birds and their bird nest, so that's
Mutual though. It's one, I don't have to clean the bathroom.
Okay, wait, let's. So have you seen the birds actually use them, or are you just assuming?
I try really hard not to
their business.
disrupt their ecosystem.
Okay.
You know what I just picture this guy doing? Going into a fucking pet store, right? He just goes to a pet store, he goes to his pets, he goes.
there you go little buddy.
He goes into this little finch.
A finch. There you go little buddy.
Only if their nests are missing something. If I look into the cage and I see a full-on nest, I leave them alone. But if I see that they're building, then I go,
I see this bird just covered in pubic hair. Just so upset he can't even get it off. And
I just see